Welcome to my channel. Please subscribe, like, share and press the bell icon to stay connected and notified. Thank you. Most of the aspiring students of physiotherapy from different parts of the world would dream to work as a physiotherapist in Canada. Hence, in this video, we'll explore how to work as a physiotherapist in Canada. A 6-step guide for internationally educated physiotherapists, which I'm gonna explain you in this video. Okay, so let's begin the video. So number one is license. Yes, you need to acquire a license to work as a physiotherapist in Canada. To achieve one, you need to contact to the regulators of that province or territory. Now, who are the regulators? Regulators are often called as colleges, but however, they are not the same as colleges or universities where we have learned or acquired our degrees. Regulators are those organizations that monitors the physiotherapy profession in their region and also grants licenses to physiotherapists. Each regulator has its own requirement and you should contact regulator in province or territory where you are planning to work. Okay, so to help you with the regulator details, here is a link. Access it and find out the Canadian physiotherapy regulators and which you want to choose and which territory or province you want to practice. Okay, now sometimes the regulators may have some additional requirements that are different from CAPR's requirement. CAPR means Canadian Alliance of Physiotherapy Regulators, and they are like, for example, regulators may require you to take a clinical competency and jurisprudence exam that tests your clinical skills and knowledge about the rules and laws of the physiotherapy practice. Okay, or they may ask sometime you to provide evidence of a good character in the places where you have worked already. Okay, where you worked before. Contact the regulators. Okay, contact your regulators where you wanted to practice in that province and territory, and then you have to understand what is the additional requirements beside the regular requirements and be prepared for it. Okay, now moving to the second step is budget. Before you immigrate, it's better you know what it's look like to live and work in Canada as a physiotherapist. To know that, visit considering page. Here is a link. Now this page is having a useful information that gives you an idea of what a physiotherapy profession is like in Canada and provides you resources that can help you learn about immigrating Canada. And secondly, and very importantly, you should know what potential costs that go along with the credentialing and exam process. Credentialing and exam process. To help you with your budget, there is a page called Cost Estimator tool. Okay, here is a link. Just go and check the cost estimation by your own. Then also don't forget to analyze how a physiotherapy in your country stacks up against the Canadian physiotherapy. Now this profile analysis help you prepare accordingly. You can access the country profiles through this link. Further, you can complete entire credentialing process from your home country. Okay, you can complete it from your home country, and it's always better start credentialing process before you leave your home country because it can save you a lot of time and hassle when you arrive in Canada, because sometimes it's difficult to arrange some needed official transcript or certificate or documents to be sent to Canada from the issuing institution or appropriate authority once you leave your home country. So it will be difficult once you leave your home country. So it's always better that you start your credentialing process from your home country. Okay, now third step is credentialing. Now that you know that what you need to do to live and work as physiotherapist in Canada, it's time to apply for a credentialing and submit all the required documents in your application package. To know the details how to do and what to do, follow this link. It will give you a step-by-step instructions how to apply for an assessment and submit your application. And remember, Many applications are received incomplete and can result in lengthy delays. Double check your application package to ensure that you have followed the instructions and submitted the documents correctly. Step 4. Credentialing results. When all the documents that is needed to assess physiotherapy credentials, they will start your assessment, and when your assessment is done, they will send you a letter letting you know if you can register for the PC, that is physiotherapy competence examination. In case they need more information from you or your college, or if you have not met their requirements, the assessment results letter will provide you with detailed information about what you need to do next. If you meet all the requirements, they will send you a letter confirming that you are eligible to apply for the PCE. Remember, you do not need to wait for the assessment results to take the language test. Okay, I repeat, to take the language test, you do not need to wait for the assessment results. It is strongly advised that you take a language test as soon as possible to prevent delays in becoming eligible for the PCE. Okay, so you cannot register for the PCE until you have successfully fulfilled the language requirement. Okay, so to know the details about the language proficiency requirement, follow this link. Step 5. Physiotherapy competency examination, PCE. The written component of physiotherapy competency examination, PCE, is administered 5 times a year. If you have passed the written component, contact your regulator for details about the process they require for you to become a fully licensed. There are firm deadlines for applying to the exam, so be sure to submit your application well in advance of a deadline. All of the required forms and information can be found by accessing this link, taking the exam page. Okay, remember, if you have completed all the credentialing requirements except for the knowledge of physiotherapy practice in Canadian context requirement, you may qualify to sit the PCE while you complete this course. This is called the provisional eligibility. So provisional eligibility will let you sit in the exam while you finish your course. Ask your credentialing officer if you qualify or not for this. Okay. Step 6. Pass to the written component of the PCE. When you have passed the written component of the PCE, contact regulators near you. Means you will need to contact the regulator in the province or territory where you wish to work. Okay, follow this link and it provides the regulator website for you. Remember that the regulators will not contact you. You have to contact them and let them know you have passed the written component of the PCE and you wanted to get to work. Okay, and also remember that you may be eligible to practice while you are still in the process of completing your PCE exam, as some provisional regulators will let you work with a temporary or restricted or supervised license to practice physiotherapy when you have successfully completed credentialing. Okay, and while you are in still process of completing the PCE. So when you have completed credentialing, some regulators will allow you, with a temporary or restricted or supervised license to practice a physiotherapy. So you need to check with the regulators about that. So these were the 6 steps you need to follow to work as a physiotherapist in Canada. Physiotherapy practice around the world is diverse. The procedure, the protocol, and even the practice standards may vary from country to country, and not all international programs are same. So stay tuned to my channel for more details and updates on physiotherapy. If you have any question, feel free to ask. That's all in this video. Thanks.